Okay, I finally got around to talk to Trish over here with Shearwater. Trisha, sorry.
Either one.
There you go. So we're going to talk about, and she's going to give us a little highlight on the new Tern.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So this was kind of a surprise for a whole lot of people.
Yes.
And I've got to tell you something. I'm already getting pre-orders for these.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Thanks, Admiral Rob. And you can really see how vivid the screen is on the Tern. This is just the way it comes standard with the kind of the white, but in your diving you're able to do all of these different colors to draw your attention, which is huge. It really makes a lot of difference versus it may be an LCD or something along those lines. And of course down here on the bottom you see a couple of cool looking straps down here that are bungee style straps, and I'm sure they're going to have quite a few other accessories for the Tern. So go ahead, tell us a little bit about the two different units and give us a little overview if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. So we announced at DEMA this year the TERN and the TERN TX. Now the TERN, they both have air, nitrox, 3-gas nitrox, free dive modes and gauge. This one here, the Tern TX, it has air integration and a digital compass. So with the release of the Tern, there's just the two versions, more the standard base model and the transmitter, the air integration with the compass. So this one is most like our Peregrine computer in those recreational modes, and this one with the addition of those two other features. They are lighter weight and lighter featured than our Teric. They don't have those technical modes, up to 5 gases or CC bailout. And they just fit a little bit smaller, a little bit easier on the wrist for tropical diving.
And you guys know I did the video on the Peregrine and how popular. I'll put a link on that right up here, card for that. One of the things that I was really, I've got a journey. I've got a Teric journey. And when I'm working with new instructors and training them to pay a lot of attention to their units, especially in an ascent position, then the brightness of the Shearwater, you just can't beat it. And so when I turn my arm up and show and go, remember, look at the computer, my Shearwater just it's like fireworks, And it sounds corny, but the better you can see your dive computer, the better off you are. Now, I'll say this: I get some discussion from some different people about why not have your dive computer in the console. I know we do the Peregrine in a console, and that's fine. But I want you to think about the fact that with a wrist computer, it's like looking at the speedometer in your car. How often do you look at that?
Often.
Constantly when you're driving.
Yeah.
But in reality, how often do you look at your gas gauge?
No, that's right.
Yeah.
So not often.
having air integration is kind of the whipped cream and the sprinkles on your cake. And one of the things when I picked up the Tern versus my Teric, it's so light, it'll be so much easier to wear as a everyday. I'm not big on calling it a watch, I call it a dive computer.
It's a dive computer.
Yeah, no, but wearing it, when you get done diving, being able to just wear it when you go to dinner or you're sitting around on the liveaboard or something like that, it makes all the difference in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it's a bit of a you're in the community of diving kind of signature. You go around, you see who's wearing their dive computers, traveling, at restaurants, as we know. So it's just nice having a lightweight version in modes and also in the weight of it as well. So it's thinner. It's still wirelessly charged. It has the AMOLED display, so nice, bright, customizable colors, customizable screen. What you want to see on your actual main dive display. All these features are still there.
Now we've
And-
got some strap features on this,
Yeah.
right?
So with the Tern computers, we have also released a new quick release
Let's try to hold it
strap.
right there.
Yeah. So with the Tern, we have the quick release strap
And
on
you
the
call
pins.
that
The Remora.
Remora, okay?
So still with the silicone strap, and you get the extension band as well. And these are compatible with the TERN computers. So that's what I'm wearing right now with the Remora strap.
What about colors? I see black bezel
there we
on
go.
this and the silver bezel on that. Is
Yes. That's what we'll be launching with. That's what we'll have for now. And the silver one will be for the more base model, and the black will be for the TX.
But we've got cool colored bands, right?
We do have cool colored bands, as
Yeah.
always, yes.
Yeah.
And we are also bringing out a quick release strap that is the elastic with the buckle, the single elastic with buckle strap in different colors that's compatible with the Tern TX, and the TERN computers.
Now I'm gonna put links down for both of these units. And of course, you know, there's a link down there for all the Shearwater products. So you can take a quick look. There's published pricing out there. So if you hit the link, you'll
Yep.
see the pricing. And I think you're gonna be shocked when you see it. And I'm saying shocked in a good way.
Good, yes.
Absolutely a good way. Here with Trisha, and appreciate her time and working a little bit here with Shearwater. If you're a new subscriber, if you haven't subscribed, especially if you haven't, we're right at 10,000. Reach down there and hit that subscribe button so you get the latest from DEMA, and I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of, I've done all kind of videos and stuff and interviews with folks, but appreciate you watching and subscribe because we're going to do a deep dive in the Tern.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's great chatting with
Appreciate
you.
it. Stay with us.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.